What's up, y'all? My name is Louisa, and welcome to my channel, The Ever Growing Mommy. Thank you so much for stopping by. In this video, it's more of a day in the life, a whole weekend video. We had my daughter's birthday. We celebrated her birthday. We went to go eat. We had a massage together. We just had some mommy-daughter time, and I do have some clips in here that I'm sharing with you. Grocery hauls, cooking, the grandkids, all the things. Let's get right into it. So starting here, we got bananas, we got some mushrooms, lettuce for my husband's sandwiches he's going to have for dinner. We've got this chocolate milk. This is a staple in the house. This lemonade. I was looking for a bigger one, but they only had half gallon, so I went with that. This is from last week's groceries, so this is not included, but we are eating this today. For our meats, we got chorizo. This is the brand that I like to get. We've got salmon. I tried to get the cheapest one, so this one was $19.31. I'm going to make salmon bites out of this. The last time I made salmon, I did salmon bites for the first time, and actually I enjoyed it a lot better. I got this meat. This is what I'm cooking today with some potatoes and vegetables and then rice on the side. And then we got two of these. I'm trying to make healthier choices for me and the family, and so slowly I'm incorporating those healthier choices. So this is not this type of beef, but grass-fed beef, but I'm okay with, it's just a slow progress into it because it's expensive. So we got two of these. I got this, I already said that, and then I got these 2 packs of pepperoni for pizza during the week. It is spring break, and so I splurged a little bit, spent a little bit more than we normally do, just so that my son will be able to have easy access food. We needed to restock on this. Obviously, butter is always a staple. And then my mother was like, Tino, are you going to get snacks? And so this is his snack that he got. I normally don't get snacks, but I told him for spring break, I'll allow it. This is another snack that he likes, the Slim Jims. I got this milk, organic grass-fed milk, grass-fed farms. My doctor is teaching me slowly what's healthier and what choices to choose from, and so that's why you'll see a lot more organic things than normally. My husband's special sauce, he calls it. We have runny noses, so we got tissue for my son. He's the one that has a runny nose. Then we got these tortillas. I was using the refrigerated rolled out dough tortillas, but he didn't like those because they're too hard, so we're going to go with these. He likes these. I got squash, and this is for dinner during the week. I got bell peppers. This is what my snack is going to be during the week. I'm just going to wash them and slice them. My husband, I got a new position at work, and I'm very grateful, but it's hard for me right now to balance that and the hours with dinner, so we're just getting easy things for him and my son to cook, and so this is something that he's going to be able to do on his own. I got another thing of cheese. This is the brand that I like to get. This brand right here, they did not have mozzarella, so I went with extra sharp. It's still good, it still melts, and we love it. This is what we're going to use for our pizza. This is for my son. I don't normally buy these ever, but I got them because, like I said, it's spring break, and I'm allowing him to have food for the spring break. My husband got 2 things of tater tots. This is going to be his dinner for the week. I don't know. It's going to go well. He'll be able to do it. I got ramen. I allowed my son to get ramen. I have not been buying this ramen. I've been buying a different ramen that's American made, in a cup, and cardboard cup. I feel like it's a lot more healthier than this ramen, but I'm going to go ahead and let him, for this week, eat this ramen, pray over it, and be covered. Baby girl's milk, but I didn't buy that. Didn't buy this either. So these are the eggs that I bought. I bought these last week. They lasted. I I've been buying this brand because it is organic, no hormones, no antibiotic, no pesticides, free range, and I believe they're grass-fed. I'm not sure. No, this isn't the brand that's grass-fed. Oh, okay. Yes. Hens Loving Life on 8 acres. So we like this brand. There's another brand that I like also, but they did not have that brand. So got 2 of those. Got 2 pizza rolls for my son, for my kids during the week, and then for lunch during the day. And then also got these for my husband's dinners because, like I said, I'm not going to be cooking that much, but I am going to cook today to make up for the week. I got this drink. My mom got a drink. Everybody got a drink. You know, when you go to the grocery store, you got to get a drink. And then I got these also to snack on. And then I got these ugly lighters. They didn't have prettier colors, but my husband said the color don't matter, so I just stuck with these for my candles. And oh, we got paper towels. I like this brand because it's cheap and it does the same work. It just, you know, when you're using a paper towel, it's going to get thrown anyway, so I'm not really picky on my paper towels. I think these are 98 cents. I could be wrong. So we got 4 of those. We got loaf of bread and this bread for my husband's dinners, which I keep saying my husband's dinners, but it really, the whole family is going to be able to eat it. And that's it. Yep. And all together, we spent too much. All together, all of that we spent, and then like I said, we spent more than what we normally do, but just because it's spring break, $238.14. But it's okay. It's gonna get eaten, and it'll be enjoyed, and it'll be easier. I paid for convenience, really, is what I paid for. Healthy and convenience. So, yeah, that's our grocery haul. Princess, you love that? You like Grandma talking to you?
Yes, her does. Her does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a pretty baby, yeah.
She loves it.
You're that little smirk, yeah. Yeah. Boo. Boo.
always use a little bit more time. But I think I'm going to add the potatoes now and then start adding the sauce that I want to simmer everything in. So let's do that. Add these potatoes, the ones that are out here. And then I'm just going to pick this thing up and drop it in there. And these are tiny potatoes, so they're not going to take long to cook. So what I'm going to do is get some liquid to add in here so it can simmer a little bit, and then add the sauce. And I just get a little tiny bit of water. Add it into here. There we go. I'm going to let it simmer. It does need a little bit more salt, but the sauce that I'm going to put in it is going to give it some flavor, so I'm not going to add more salt. That's just the butter and all the veggie juices, which I'm going to save this juice, and as I make the plate, I'm going to pour that juice onto the veggies that were already seared, put it back into it. Add a little bit of this into there. It's going to give it a little bit more of a salty flavor, so I think it should be fine, because I was trying to figure out what would help with the flavor, with the saltiness. If I had this meat marinating, I never do, but if I had it marinating, it would have better flavor, and it would be softer. But right now we just got home from Walmart, we're hungry, my husband's taking a nap, and so I'm gonna add that in there, see if it'll give it some good flavor. Let it simmer for a little bit.
Make sure it's hot enough. It's just not going to come out where I like it to, because I'm not using chicken broth.
It's okay.
I need another spoon. Oh, and I need garlic and fresh garlic and fresh onion. You do have that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, now the rice is sizzling.
Huh?
So the rice is sizzling. I'm not sure if I shared this with y'all before. I may have, but I'm currently on a weight loss medication, and I've been so grateful to have a doctor that I have who cares about his patients. My visit with the doctor in January was very profoundly life-changing, and I say that because I got to see a side of my doctor that I've never seen before. He touched on the spiritual aspect of our life as well as the physical aspect of our life, and it was so moving and touching to me that it inspired me to really truly take my health serious. Last year I spent so much time worrying and afraid of dying, and this year I have been living and really truly been intentional with my living, and fear is nowhere in sight. I am so thankful that I have peace now. I am healthy, I am strong, and I am making changes that are truly changing my life in every way, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I want to share that with y'all because this channel is called the Ever Growing Mommy for a reason. I don't ever want to be the same. I always want to grow. And with growing, you have to leave the things in the past behind you and look forward to the future. And with that comes changes. So I had to learn how to change the way I eat. Even if I don't desire these vegetables, I am eating them. My family is eating them. I'm laughing because my grandson is so cute. Every month I have one weekend out of the month that I have with my grandkids, and so that's why you see them more and more with me, because I don't want to stop living, and I don't want to miss life with them. And so with that being said, I highly encourage you to take care of yourself physically, take care of yourself mentally, take care of yourself spiritually. Right now, as we speak, I am parked at a lake looking upon the water. And I told the Lord before I even started working on my vlog, I feel so close to the Lord when I am close to water. And I think because it reminds me to be still. At the lake, the water is still. And it gives me such a reminder of how my mind needs to be. Be still and know that He is God. And it just really transforms the anxiety from anxiety to peace. And so I want to leave that with you. I hope that you enjoy this video. May the Lord bless you. May He give His peace to you, and may He shine His light upon you. Bye, y'all. I'll see you in my next video.